name is Ruben and David. We are developing this is the presentation of the business proposal project of Taalkit, a tool for to talk. Okay. Um, our project objective is to developing a service that integrates the management of phone calls with the management operation system that like enterprise resource planning or customer relationship management. Okay. To develop this system, we need to use a technology based on VoIP, IP voice that manages phone calls through internet connection, and the platform will be designed on an online environment.
And now to explain more or less what is our idea, and we prepare a small performance because the idea is simple, but it's more useful to show a small example. More or less, I am the customer, and I call to a technical service for my problem with my beer.
Good morning, this is Comcast Service. Can I help you with something?
Yes, I have a problem with my beer.
Could you please use your last name?
Yeah, it's Savary.
Could you explain me, please?
Yes, it's Taalkit.
Could you repeat me?
Yes, it's Taalkit.
Okay, I got it. Could you give me your cell phone number?
Yes, it's 304-780-0433.
Okay, and just for review my information, your cell phone is 304-780-0344?
Yes,
Okay. Now I'm going to send your call another department because I can't make it and
Okay. Now my situation is that I have to talk to other stations and explain another time my problem and to repeat my dates, and yes, this is a typical situation when we want to resolve our problem. And now we are repeating this situation with apply our system or our idea.
Hello, good morning. This is Savary. This is Comcast technical support. Yes, I can see that you called yesterday asking for a problem with your bill. Yes, the problem was resolved, and I sent you an email with the information. Yes, you read that?
Oh no, sorry, I don't check my email.
Okay, then only you just check your email and review the information. If your problem is resolved, yes, this is correct. But if you have some problems, you only have to just call me and me personally, and we solve your problem.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, have a nice day.
And now you can see this directory. The number, the name of the customer, and to review the profile of the problem, and don't need to repeat your date because the system will recognize the number with the customer owner this information.
The next slide, we're going to see the more important functionalities. There are three. The first one is centralized service and management of all calls, like common service that exists nowadays, as called waiting, multi-conference, voicemail, priority queues, these things. The second functionality is very important too, total portability system. That makes it possible to answer calls with smartphone, soft phone, and Google phone, depending of the company's availability. And the last one, and the most important, is the functionality of integration with the business operations management. This is a very important point where we could center the attention because until now I hadn't gotten the valuable acknowledged content in the information transmitted in this course. Given the opportunity of designing warning dispatcher, call profile, like the example, and business intelligence. At the many times we could integrate modules that could boost business operation, like simultaneous translation and or conversation transcription. But why here and why now? This isn't a new idea. It is only a gathering of ideas that, linking together, improve highly the business operation and business opportunities. But here, for instance, we have met with the eligible environment for the development. And because we have the available technology, voice IP technology, is specially founded and simulated around the country, this country. And the people are sensibilizing with the opportunities. Sorry. And they are professional and expert too in this material, with practical experience and clear knowledge about the actual necessities here and around the world. Companies interested too, because they are companies now using and demanding these tools, like a hospital. Yeah, and why we Taalkit? Because there are a lot of systems like this. Save money. This is a reality. Like British save money is important, but it's dangerous to make a decision based on saving. Taalkit is similar to cell phone calls. Nobody can say that the cell phone may to decrease the phone bill. Quite the opposite. Maybe has multiplied by 5 or 10 times because of the bill. But I'm sure that it gives everyone a lot of functionalities. For instance, you can be located wherever you want, or you can be in contact with someone at any time. The second point, like most very important, is the mobility, adaptability, and flexibility. But how? Now I'm going to give you an example. Imagine the situation. Jogging is casually in his office, and his extension is 305. And Ryan only has to, Ryan wants to call me, and only had to pick up for the phone and call. But now, imagine that Joaquin is traveling, preparing the next meeting, maybe here winning, and it was great that the system could send the call independently of this location. Maybe to his cell phone or his laptop, if he's training or working, depending on the situation or depending on the price too, because this is, other important point is transparent and easy to use. A very important point of this system is that to make or receive calls is so intuitively and transparent, where both of them, the transmitter and the receiver, talk independently of their location using whatever system, the communication availability, the company has. And driving innovation. Why I say this? In this project, we for the open source, mostly in the deployment. Sometimes the open source can be confused for vocabulary, but now all the opposite is true. It can be give us the opportunity of jumping the world of the license and center the idea that in the world while distribute acknowledge, companies can afford to rely entirely on their own research, but soon instead by license processes or inventions from another company.